Hi, and welcome to the D2L site for our media literacy curriculum class. I wanted to just go through and make sure that you knew where all of the important items and links are, so that way you can make sure to navigate the course fairly easily over the next couple of weeks. We're going to start at the home page, and like I told you in the email that I sent you last week, here are the news items that I wanted you to know about. The first is the class small groups, and these are small groups that you're going to be working with for the next 3 weeks. They're not going to change. So it's a good idea to get to know who's in your group and make sure that you stay in contact with them. You'll see in a minute where this comes into play. Then if you scroll down, you also see new OSU policies. OSU actually has a new academic integrity policy, and they've put that in their summer 2015 syllabus. So it's a good idea to take a look at this and make sure that you're up to date. You'll also see on the left side the calendar, and it tells you when everything is going to be released. Everything in the class will be, as I said in the syllabus, everything in the class will be released on the 15th. However, class discussions will be kept hidden until the days that you're supposed to be discussing. So that way people don't go in and just try to get done with all their discussion posts at once. So the first thing we're going to look at is content. And you will see that the content is broken up into the modules. We're going to start with the overview, but the content's broken up into the modules that are listed in your syllabus. So it gives you the dates that I'm covering and also the topic. The syllabus is here, and I've emailed it to you as well, but you can refer to it here. You can also look at your upcoming events here, and then you go to your first module. So this is one that began, I released it on the 15th, but this is due at 11:30 at night on the 19th. All of the module assignments, except when specifically stated otherwise, are due at 11:30 the night of the last day of the module. So for instance, this one is due Tuesday night at 11:30. The media, race, and representation one is due Friday night at 11:30. A few things that I want to go over in here is I will always have general instructions up top here, especially if there's anything new. And then you will always have a checklist for the module, except for the days that we have in class, so except for the 20th and the 27th. So if you go to the checklist, it gives you everything that is due, so that way you understand, what you need to be turning in. You'll see there's a PowerPoint for me here. 2 articles that you have to read, an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that I would like you to watch on Amazon, and then a link to the YouTube playlist that I describe in the instructions that you're going to add to, and then a spot for you to upload your introductory PowerPoints. On this checklist, there's also a group discussion. Now, the upload introductory PowerPoint is going to be one of the only whole class group discussions. Otherwise, as you'll see below, there will be a group discussion just with your group. So when you go into this page, you'll only see your group available, and you'll click on that and you'll see what the topic is. Now, what you'll usually see is the instructions in the forum, and then you go to your group as the topic and you start adding your discussion from there. And the last thing I want to show you in this module is my office hours. So I have virtual office hours through D2L chat on Mondays and Thursdays. So for the next 3 weeks, Mondays and Thursdays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So all you have to do is come back to this module and click on here, and it will load you into the chat room where you will see that I will be. And you can ask any questions you want, or just any comments you have or concerns. And moving along, so you'll see this is our in-person class. So the only thing you'll see here is the reading that you have to do for that class. And then going into media and race representation, again, you'll see this to-do list. Then you'll see there is a video ant project. And the video ant project has a Word document that gives you the instructions, and also a link to Video Ant, which is actually fairly easy to use. And then you've got this once again, a large group, so the whole class place where you post your Video Ant projects. And then you'll see again, there are 2 group discussions that you have to participate in, and you'll see only your group at that point. The final papers for this class are due the Sunday night after our last day of class. So that is one of the classes that is one of the assignments that has a different due date. But otherwise, everything else in the modules hopefully is fairly self-explanatory. But please don't hesitate to email me with any questions that you have or join me in the chat room, and I will answer as quickly as I can. I know that it's important to stay in constant communication with an online class. So I definitely respond to emails generally within a couple hours if they're during the daytime. All right. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and I appreciate your participation. Thank you.